When my husband and a couple of friends asked me what's a bullet journal, I thought, how can I as a newbie describe what a bullet journal is? It's one place to write down your tasks, events, and notes, and keeping it organized at the same time. I'm a stay-at-home mom, not a business person, so my bullet journal is going to be different from everybody else's bullet journal because everybody's life is different. But the beauty of the bullet journal is that it customizes for you, for your needs. You're the one that creates it. You're the one that puts the things in it. You decide what you want in your bullet journal. And the great thing is that you can switch it. If something didn't work for you this month, then next month you can switch it up. And it isn't a set format that you're stuck in for the entire year. So I wanted to get on here and talk about what it is. Traditionally, there's a video by the person that created it, Ryder Carroll, and I'll link his video where he describes it perfectly in my bottom bar. But I've kind of gone on a different path from his, taking the best parts of what I took from him for me and adding some things that I've gotten from other people. And I will link everyone, YouTube, Instagram, and my Pinterest bullet journal board. I'll link all of that in the bottom bar. As a lot of y'all know, there's Erin Condren and all these other planners that are very well laid out. But if you're like me and you didn't have enough space in the notes section, then this may be the type of journal for you. So let me show you how I set up my bullet journal for my needs using things already in my house, not having to purchase a single thing outside of my house. So come on, I'll show you. All you need is a notebook of your choice, a ruler, your favorite pens, and if you're like me and you like things to be a little bit more fluid than pen, use a pencil to write in certain things, and I'll show you how I did that inside. So let's open up. I've taped this key to the inside just to kind of help me keep an eye on certain things. 90% of this is not going to be used. It's just the task, event, notes. So I've set up my index, and this is how far I've gotten. And it really has helped me already. Like the Plan With Me challenge, I know to look for page 8. So it's a lot easier than just flip through, figure out where I am. So I've left the first 3 pages for index. This I got from Boho Berry. She does a really beautiful one, but I decided to keep my artistic things separate from my planner. I like my planner to be very clean, and all my art journaling and watercolor that I like to do is in a different book. So I have, for January, I have 1 hour of personal development, play 60 with my kids, just means go outside for an hour a day. Art journal, 3-page brain dump. It helps me sleep better when I just write out everything that's on my brain. Morning chores, evening chores, eat blueberries and yogurts. Blueberries and yogurt. I don't know why I got that in my head that that would be a good thing to do, but I did. And obviously I didn't have any blueberries or yogurt for a few days. Plan With Me challenge. Here was yesterday. I just go through and I fill in the hole or the square. So to create this, I just used my ruler and I measured each little dash so that I could have 31 days and enough room to write my challenge over here. And then every night I go through and I color in the square that I've created. And I ate yogurt yesterday, but not blueberries, so I have half of that square completed. The next page is my favorite page, and I've actually made a photocopy of this and put it on my refrigerator so that I can have a reminder of it out. So I have my daily schedule. I'm trying to break a massive TV habit. So let's see, I have 6 a.m. wake up, and then I have getting my kids ready for school and morning chores, daily cleaning task, and then things that go along with the personal development, art journaling, YouTube, things like that. Then in the afternoon, it's all about family time, getting dinner, getting play 60 in, shower, and bedtime. And I have scheduled free time throughout it, so it's not a totally packed going kind of schedule. So my daily chores are on this page, and every morning I try to do this. I'm pretty good at keeping up with it. Wipe down bathrooms, counters, and mirrors, air out and make my bed. I got the air out the bed tip from Uplifting Home. She just pulls the sheets down every day and straightens out the fitted sheet and then lets it air out for a while before she makes it. I sweep my bathrooms and wipe down the baseboards, and then I vacuum my living room.
Every evening, I sweep my kitchen and dining room and front hall. I wipe down the kitchen counters and stove after my kids do the dishes, and then a 10-minute straighten of the house. Now, each day I have specific cleaning tasks that I do. So I have, Monday, vacuum whole house, wipe baseboards. Tuesday, bathrooms, mop all floors. Wednesday, none. Thursday, meal plan. Friday, dust and vacuum the whole house and wash sheets. And Saturday and Sunday, I give myself off. And I do one load of laundry every day, at least. So this is pretty much my job as a stay-at-home mom. The next page, I went ahead and wrote out the Plan With Me challenge prompts, and each day as I post them, I color in the circle next to it. Why do I keep saying circle? Square. So I've written them all out for January, and then as soon as the Get Messy art journal prompts start, I will write them down here as well. I just wrote this just to remind myself that I want to make some long-term YouTube goals, but I haven't done that yet. Notes to self is just a place for me to be able to write whatever I want to write to myself. Next page is a savings tracker, which I also got from Boho Berry, and obviously this is, a dream sheet. These things may not get filled up this year at all, but I'm aiming for them, and I actually have 200 saved up, so I'm gonna go ahead and color in this, and as you can see, it's not pretty at all, but it's colored in. So I'm just gonna fill this up, then move over here, then move over here, and over here. Correspondence list. This goes along with my word presents for the year. It says write to 3 plus friends and family each month. So I've contacted 3 Facebook friends, Instagram friends, and asked for their addresses so that I can send them handmade cards. And as you can see, I've kept numbering each page so that I can put in there. January, month at a glance. I haven't even planned out this month yet. I've been so caught up, and my kids just went back to school yesterday from their winter break, so I do need to get this set up. I'm going to do the January task over here, and then down here I will have January events, and then I will have them, or maybe February events, so that I can have a look forward, because January events will be listed in here. And then this is my week and how I am looking at it. I got this idea from another YouTuber, and I will link her channel. I cannot remember the name of her channel, but just have this over here. Then YouTube ideas for things I want to make, and then these so that I can figure out the squares so that I can figure out if I want to do them this month or migrate them to the next month. I'm going to include this little post-it because I always have 5 goals. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the stamp that my friend Bossy Jossie made. There's her website, jossie.com. And it's just a little stamp that fits perfectly on a post-it. So I will continue to have goals, and they may not be tasks. They may be love yourself, or, they could be tasks like smile at 6 people today. So that's just how I'm going to set it up. I'm going to have whatever I want for the week up here, notes-wise, and then weekly goals and the layout over here. And then today was my morning chore. For Thursday was to meal plan. So this morning I sat down and I meal planned. Through to next Thursday, I included a school lunch because all 3 of my kids take lunch from home, and a afternoon snack, and I've found a blueberry recipe so that I can get blueberries in my everyday. So yeah, that is my meal plan, and that is all I have so far. So I hope that you've learned something cool from this little book. As you can see, it's not one of the fancy books. It's not a dotted book. It's just a plain lined journal, and I figured I could use whatever I have on hand. So this is likely to change as I get used to it and move forward, but I wanted to show you all where I started from.
I hope this little glimpse into my bullet journal and the very, very beginning of my bullet journal journey helps you to decide whether you want to research it further and see if it's the right thing for you. I'll be doing updates throughout the year of how my bullet journal is changing, evolving, what I've added, what I've deleted, things like that. So I hope that you'll follow along with me and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Am I jingling too much? Bullet journal